Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Nice control. And it's Tonali. And here's Thuram.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Mbappe, driving forward, well read, and the danger is averted. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Sandro Tonali, was being touted as being one of Italy's greatest midfield talents. Remember the season he got his side promoted into the Italian top flight, 17 years of age, I think, and he was the mainstay in a team at that early age, playing in virtually every game and dictating the play. He stands out, doesn't matter how old he is.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He slings it in. Araujo. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And here's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Terrific header. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cucurella is there to clear. Partey. Indica. So it is still 0-0. Japan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And here's Lewandowski. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Japan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball. Quick.
And the shot! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Araujo gets it away.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Japan have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Konate. He steps in, and that's the end of that. James. That's Partey. And it's Barella. Gravenberg. Cucurella. And they can counter here. Great defending, strong and determined. Indica. And they've switched it over to the other side. And here's Thuram. Partey. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he spark a counter here? Out to the right. Here's Matheus Cunha. Partey. Partey cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Alexander-Arnold, who does have an assist to his name. Oh no, this does not look good. Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He can get that clear. Konate. Partey. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's being... Decent chance! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the...
And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Paris Saint-Germain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession, and
shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
James. Partey. Tonali. And it's Gravenberg. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe. He has found the way through. It's a goal kick. Now, can they get him away? Thinks about the shot, and he's onside. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Barella goes on a charge down the left. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to.
Substitution for Japan. Number 27.
Japan choosing to make the first change. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Number 9.
Lewandowski being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
He has a look up. João Neves defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great ball, and he's in here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Neves. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that's put paid to a promising move. More and more pressure on the ball here. João Neves. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Araujo. Partey goes steaming forward. Backward it goes. Can he finish? Oh, that could cost them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Substitution for Japan.
Number 3 coming up.
Turn. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Lukaku. Substitution.
Partey with the short one. Good ball, good take. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's been won straight back. And here's Lukaku, Bellingham, Tchouaméni. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Tries to play it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cucurella. Indica. That's a sharp pass. Partey. And here's Mbappe. Look at the space here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Now it's Mbappe. Opts to play it back. That is well. Kvaratskhelia! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
João Neves.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Please join me in wishing
Mbappe
all
claiming the man of the match
members of
award.
our fan
And there
clubs.
is... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Cucurella with the foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Mbappe, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's little surprise, Peter, that this fella Tonali gets compared to some real legends of the game. The style of play, even his appearance. Yes, he'll be the one expected to take up a deeper role and play make from back there. But I see him as having a lot more than that in his game. His positioning is key. He reads the game particularly well. He's headed for stardom.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham with the slide tackle there. Partey, no way through. Paris Saint-Germain, so far providing no real test. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Thuram! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Tonali.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And the finish! Wonderful save by Martinez. And he's heaved it away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now this could be a chance. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Thuram. Tonali. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's Tonali. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Chance, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
James with the short one. Nice control. Hangs one in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Mbappe. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And Konate. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Tonali. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Gravenberg, and it's Tonali. Nicely weighted. And he shoots! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Indica. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Please take this.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the action is back underway.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Thuram, steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tonali. Cucurella. Oh, no joy this time. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Substitution for Japan.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
He's had a crack. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Cleared away. Japan have the chance to go the other way. And it's Cucurella. And here's Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cucurella. That's an excellent interception. They'll buy a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. That's good running with the ball, but that has not gone well.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Japan. Number 27.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 38.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Number 87.
Bellingham.
Joe Neves. Number 22.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Mbappe. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Cucurella. Now it's Bellingham. Oscar Mingueza. Thuram. Tries a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? Mingueza is in a really good position out wide. And that should get the job done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now, can they get him away? Looking for the run. Thuram. That's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Barella. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Paris Saint-Germain must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
João Neves. Chouameni. And Jamal. Alvarez.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking to play him in. Cucurella. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Decent chance! Japan get their fourth corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Neves. That is good strength. That's tidy. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, shooting chance! And with that, the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Tries a shot! Goal! Japan! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Looking here to chip it. There's the header! Van Dijk clears it away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Played into space out wide. Well read, nice interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Dijk. Konate. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barella. Barella powering forward here. And it's Partey. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Bellingham. Lewandowski. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Bellingham, crossed into the box. Partey. Oh, they could break here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
He's having a shot! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now the ball in. That's a decent clearance. Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And now they can clear their lines. Alexander-Arnold. Romero. Threads one in. It's a promising position. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Barella. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, no joy this time. Romero.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now Tonali. And it's Cucurella. Looking for the run, and it's been played through. And he's cut it out. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cross to the back post. And he's there to clear it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's not an especially good pass, that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold is in a really good position out wide. Lewandowski, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham gets flagged offside. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Today to please take
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
João Neves goes on a run down the left wing. Barella. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Konate, and it's Bellingham. Bellingham goes steaming forward. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Konate, pressing high and with purpose. Tonali. Oh, this looks sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He is through here. Ball comes in. And he's gone looking for safety. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Partey. Barella.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Showing good feet. And it's Barella. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's made its way to him. Bellingham. It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Substitution for Japan. Number 87.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 9.
Wan-Bissaka.
Number
Lewandowski
17.
is being
Tonali.
harried and hassled.
Number
Yeah, and if they're
2.
going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Number 7. Partey.
That's a foul,
Number
no two ways
19.
about it.
Substitution
And he has shown him a yellow card. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Ndika getting this one clear. Konate. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Time and again they are repelled. Matheus Cunha. Thuram. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's neat. It's gone out for a throw-in. Played towards the other side.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tchouaméni charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Has a look and plays it forward. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Partey.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. That's a throw. And that's it. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Please take this opportunity.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Bellingham. He's chosen to go back. Bellingham. Good take, and is he in? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's little surprise, Peter, that this fella Tonali gets compared to some real legends of the game. The style of play, even his appearance. Yes, he'll be the one expected to take up a deeper role and play make from back there, but I see him as having a lot more than that in his game. His positioning is key. He reads the game particularly well. He's headed for stardom.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Barella. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Barella. Plays in a... climbs up big! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Mbappe! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Keeper's got good distance on that. Romero. Oh, that's fabulous. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Barella. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
James is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now there's a fine ball. Caught offside that time. Nicely weighted ball. Tonali. Japan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And it's Gravenberch. And it's Tonali. Showing good feet. He is through here. That's good play. Mbappe has given away a free kick. Gravenberch. Tonali. And Gravenberch. Turns back here, probably the best option. Romero. Played back in. He has a look out. Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now, can they get him away? Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Thuram. Barella. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well,
Gravenberch! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Tonali goes short. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Mbappe. That is good alertness.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tonali. And here's Mbappe. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Paris Saint-Germain having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, important interception. Chance here to counter. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, sweet feet. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. It's Lewandowski! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Romero getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Tonali. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super ball. And the shot! He scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Lewandowski looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Alexander-Arnold. Now Romero. And it's Cucurella. He's got away. Chouameni. Mbappe. Lewandowski! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Substitution for Japan. Number 38.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 17.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Alexander-Arnold. Coming on the field.
Bellingham.
Number 87. John Neves.
Japan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well,
Yamal! Out of play for a goal kick. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Partey. Alvarez. Ambitious ball here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Partey with a definite foul there. Romero. And it's Partey. Now João Neves. Konate. And they've got rid. Thuram gets a foot in here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Swept in. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Bellingham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Partey. Aims beyond the defence. Hangs it, he rises! Oh, it's fallen kindly here!
There will be 3 minutes
Oh, that
added
was
time.
no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Works it forward. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
And now,
So, Jim,
I'd
how do
just
you
like to
reflect
read
on
out
what
our
we've
fan
seen?
club members
Paris
who are
Saint-Germain
celebrating their
definitely
birthdays
came out
today.
on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle, something they jumped on.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Japan.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mbappe! Goal! Japan! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Thuram has got himself a free kick. Bellingham touches it back. Tonali. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can they get him away? He has a look up. Oh, that's nice. Good running, strong and purposeful. Thuram, and that is expertly dealt with. Oh, shooting chance! And he's following up! Denied by an instinctive save.
Thuram actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Fires it in low. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk. James. Quarter of an hour played. Araujo. Alexander-Arnold powering forward here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold is onto this. Oh, that's neat. Pings in. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Alexander-Arnold. Lewandowski. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Lewandowski. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Courtois getting this one clear. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Mbappe. Nice control. That is lovely. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe picks it up out wide, and it's Cucurella. He's shifting through the gears here. He is just caressing the ball. James clears it away. Nicely weighted ball. Lewandowski. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He'll fancy himself from here.
The keeper is ultra busy in...
Going for goal! Oh, crossbar! That's tidy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lovely feet. Well, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, nice touch. Nice. Decent chance! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Shapes to shoot!
Has been indicated.
Gravenberg.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Gravenberg. Cucurella. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Just a quick announcement. We would like
And
to
we are
inform
up
you
to the
that
break.
CCTV
Oh, what a
is now
half
in
of
operation
football.
for
It's
your
1-1,
safety.
but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Araujo. Cucurella. Japan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack.
Bellingham! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's forced to go back. Lewandowski is onto it in a flash. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Looking to play him in. Oh, that was vital. Alexander-Arnold. Romero. And it's Tonali. Indica. Now Tonali. Aims beyond the defence. Graven. And the shot! Goal! Japan! And they get themselves in front! just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitution for Japan. Number 2.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Tonali. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Substitution
Japan
for Japan.
making another change
Number
here.
38, Gravenberch. Number 9, Bellingham. Coming on the field.
He's being urged to shoot.
John Evans. Number 7, Partey.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Bellingham. João Neves. Cucurella. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pressure coming in from all directions. Oh, sweet feet. Alexander-Arnold.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. And the shot! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution for Japan. Number 17.
So, time for changes
Tonali.
on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is
Japan
number
go 2 up
22.
and into a position of
Substitution
real
in
strength.
progress.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Cucurella. It's gone out for a throw-in. Cucurella. And Ndika. Partey. Thinks about the shot. Mbappe! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Matheus Cunha. This looks promising. He is through here. Oh, important interception. Valverde. Now this could be it's Lewandowski! It's in! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And yes, it's him again. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Yamal. Great chance! Ndika gets it clear. Time added on 4 minutes. Now it's Yamal. Lovely bit of skill. That's the end. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, after all of that, Jim,